hours. We pray for them. Pray for your wisdom to be upon them, Lord. Pray for your guidance, Lord, and more importantly, your peace, Lord, as they continue to make the decisions that affect us all, Lord. I keep on asking for your wisdom for myself, Lord, for all our staff at the Drainage District, all our staff at the county, all the leaders of this great county, Lord. Continue to bless us with your wisdom, Lord, as just we continue to lead this county in the right direction, Lord. Continue to pray for all those that are battling illnesses, Lord. Lift them up to you for your healing hand, Lord, and also lift their families up for you, Lord, just for you to put your hand of peace over them, Lord. We know that everything that happens is under your control, Lord, under your guidance, Lord, and we just continue to trust you in all that we do, Lord. We ask for just your grace, your mercy, your love, and your peace over all of us, Lord. I ask this in your Son Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Do we have anybody sign up for open forum?
Not for the drainage, Judge.
Not for the drainage. Okay. Then we have somebody here that needs to get back to the airport, so we're going to move into our closed session. So pursuant to Chapter 551 of the Texas Government Code, Sections 551.071 and 551.072, we'll be discussing the items listed in that agenda. May I have a motion?
Move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries. We'll be back. From an executive session, do we have any action items on items we discussed in closed
So
session?
9A, there's no action. 9B?
No, but I think we have.
Yeah.
Sure. On 9B, we're going to recommend that the board take action to authorize legal counsel to proceed as discussed in the closed session.
Move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? Motion carries. We'll go back to regular agenda items. Number 4, the approval of the consent agenda.
No issues that we're aware of. Everything's in order. And there's only one item, which is the discharge permit, and then just a normal operation for cutting of checks and things of that nature.
Move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Item 5A, requesting approval to authorize myself, General Manager, to sign the procurement system self-certification form for Dow County Drainage District Number 1 that is required for federal grants. We're just seeking that approval to be self-certified. We have all the procurement information in place and everything, so just requesting for the board to grant me the authority to execute it so we can submit it to the federal government.
Move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Item B, approval to classify administration 16, slot 16, Human Resource Specialist 1 to Human Resource Specialist 4, no budget impact.
For approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Item 2, approval to classify administration slot 3 from Account Payable Specialist 3 to Human Resource Specialist 3, no budget impact.
May I have a motion?
Move for approval.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Probably old, Joe. It's probably an old one.
This part, look
Yeah,
at
this is
it.
an old one.
Approval to classify M&O slot 129 from Construction Inspector to Construction Inspector 3, no budget impact.
Move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Item 4, approval to classify M&O slot number 130 from Construction Inspector to Construction Inspector 2 and set salary of $44,500. The current salary is $40,552.13. We have obviously the bond projects up forthcoming, and we want someone in this position that has the level of experience that we require for the inspections of these projects.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
No one opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Approval of general fund M&O budget amendment needed for item D in the amount of $4,955.76.
So move.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
6, approval of revised salary schedule.
So move.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Item C, request for authority to advertise an approval procurement packet, legal notices, specifications, draft contracts, et cetera, as attached here to Dow County Drainage Number 1, sale and removal of filled dirt located in North Main Drain between Freddie Gonzalez and Irrigation District Number 1, Main Canal, RFP number ACD 119-043-0424, including the re-advertising of the project, the event no bids are received or bids are rejected and project still required.
Move for approval.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Item 6A, request exception of competitive bidding requirements of Texas Local Government Code 2620248 for professional engineering services.
Move for approval?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Item 2, presentation of scoring grid for the purpose of ranking by the Board of Directors on the firms graded and evaluated through the district's approved pool of engineering firms for the provision of professional engineering services for Fayetteville Drain 2018 Bond Referendum Project 11-B. TES Infrastructure Group 9467, Dannenbaum Engineering 9133, and SDI Engineering 90.67.
Move for approval?
Second.
We don't have any conflict of interest issues with any of this? Right.
No.
So, I'm coming to item.
Not that I'm aware of.
All right. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Item 3, pursuant to the Board's approval, requesting authority for Dow County District Number 1 to negotiate a professional engineering service agreement with the number 1 ranked firm, TES Infrastructure Group, Inc., for the provision of professional engineering service for Fayetteville Drain 2018 Bond Referendum Project 11-B.
Move for approval?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Item B, requesting exemption from competitive bidding requirements of Texas Local Government Code 2620248 for professional engineering services.
Move for approval?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. B2, presentation of scoring grid for the purpose of ranking by the Board of Directors of the firm graded and evaluated through the district's approved pool of engineers firms for the provision of professional engineering services for J08 Drain 2018 Bond Referendum Project 15-A, TES Infrastructure 9467, Javier Hinojosa 9267, Guzman Munoz Engineering 8967.
Move for approval?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Pursuant to the Board's approval, requesting authority for the Dow County District Number 1 to negotiate a professional engineering service agreement with the number 1 ranked firm of TESD Infrastructure Group, Inc., for the provisions of professional engineering service for J08 Drain 2018 Bond Referendum Project 15A.
Move for approval?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Item C, requesting Z1 exemption of competitive bidding requirements under Texas Local Government Codes 2620248 for professional engineering services.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Item C2, presentation of scoring grid for the purpose of ranking by the Board of Directors of the firms graded and evaluated through the district's approved pool of engineers firms for the provision of professional engineering services for J08 Drain 2018 Bond Referendum Project 15B. Quintanilla Haley and Associates, Inc., score 9433. R. Gutierrez Engineering Corporation, 9167. Cruz Hogan Consultants, Inc., score 91.
Move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Pursuant to the Board's approval, requesting authority for the Dow County District 1 to negotiate a professional engineering service agreement with the number 1 ranked firm of Quintanilla Haley and Associates, Inc., for the provisions of professional engineering services for J08 Drain 2018 Bond Referendum Project 15B.
Move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Item D, requesting exemption from competitive bidding requirements, Texas Local Government Code 2620248 for professional engineering services.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Item 2, presentation of scoring grid for the purpose of ranking by the Board of Directors of the firms graded and evaluated through the district's approved pool of engineering firms for provision of professional engineering services for Sunflower Drain 2018 Bond Referendum Project 36, Executive Engineering Group, LLC, 9267, Cortran Engineering, PLC, 8967, CSJ Group, 89.
Move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Item 3, pursuant to the Board's approval, requesting authority for the Dow County District Number 1 to negotiate a professional engineering service agreement with number 1 ranked firm of Isaguirre Engineering Group, LLC, for the provision of professional engineering service for the Sunflower Drain 2018 Bond Referendum Project 36.
Move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Item E, requesting exemption of competitive bidding requirements, Texas Local Government Code 2620248 for professional engineering services.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Item 2, presentation of the scoring grid for the purpose of the ranking by the Board of Directors of the firms graded and evaluated through the district's approved pool of engineering firms for the provision of professional engineering services for Fayetteville Drain 2018 Bond Referendum Project 11-A. Lantec, Inc., score 9467. International Consulting Engineers, ICE, 9267. Rio Delta Engineering, 9133.
Move for approval?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Pursuant to the board's approval, requesting authority for Dow County Drainage District Number 1 to negotiate professional drilling service agreement with the number one ranked firm of Landtech Inc. for the provisions of professional drilling service phase of Drain 2018 bond referendum project 11A.
Move for approval?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Item 7A, approval to issue payment of the following items. 1, approval of acceptance of certificate of substantial completion and certificate of construction completion from Brittany Construction LLC pertaining to construction contract number ACDD 1-18-015-04-24, improvements Phase 2 roadway and field crossings.
Move for approval.
Second?
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Item 2, payment application number 6, retains release in the amount of $57,031.10 from Brittany Construction LLC pertaining to construction contract number ACDD 1-18-015-04-24, J09 drain improvements Phase 2 roadway and field crossings.
Move for approval.
Second?
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Item B, authority to advertise and approval of plan specifications developed by project engineer B2Z Engineering LLC for the Dow County Drainage District 1 Iowa Road Drainage Improvement Project RFP number HDD 1-19-036-04-24, including the re-advertising of the project in the event no bids for response are received and are rejected and project is still required.
Move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you very much.
I was hoping you would read a little slower. We've got 2 minutes.
Oh, I apologize.
We've got 2 minutes for the next meeting.
Oh, good. Just on time.
I think that concludes all our agenda items. Meeting is adjourned.
Let us pray. Lord, inspire us today with the qualities of good leadership. Give insight to make wise decisions, integrity to face the truth, courage to make difficult choices, and compassion for the needs of others. Make us a model of justice and honor in the world, and let us not forget that our job is to serve both you and others. Amen.
Did you want to do the roll call?
Yes.
David Fuentes, Precinct 1.
Eddie Gunther, Precinct 2.
Joe Flores, Precinct 3.
Ellie Torres, Precinct 4?
It constitutes a quorum. Sorry I didn't call for the roll call. First item on the agenda is the approval of the consent agenda.
Judge, Commissioners, I ask that in your motion and second to approve the consent agenda, that the motion include for consent agenda item 6A to be subject to obtaining the purchase order.
So move.
Second. The 6A, subject to.
Okay, hold on. Let me get there. Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve it, subject to for the comments that Mr. Wilder gave. All those in favor of the motion, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Item 5A.
Morning, Judge, Commissioners. Chief Herrera of the Sheriff's Office, Hidalgo County. Item 5A, discussion, consideration, and approval to appoint Adriana S. Rios, student at Texas A&M University, as an intern under Hidalgo County Sheriff's Office Law Enforcement Internship Program for the period of May 2019 to July 2019.
So
Move
move.
approval?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
5B, authorization to accept one Yale forklift truck, make Yale model 1980 diesel serial number N as in Nora 546520 from the Texas Leos program, formerly known as the 1033 program, and to include vehicle in the Hidalgo County Sheriff's Office asset inventory.
Move for approval.
Second?
All those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Buddy, do we have anybody signed up for open session?
That's all I have.
Yes, sir, we do. We have one participant.
Okay, we have a short agenda. Why don't we go ahead and move
Okay,
to item 16?
I'm going to remind the audience to please respect the speaker's time at the podium. There is a 3-minute time limit, and I will advise when there is 1 minute. Our speaker is Ms. Fern McClarity. Fern McClarity?
All right, if she's not here, we'll move on. We'll come back to that.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to the executive office.
Judge, Commissioners, thank you. Item 6A, 1 and 2, there is no action to be taken. Item 6B, I'm asking authorization approval to purchase new wireless data service plans through our county's membership participation with Contract DIR TSO 3415 with Verizon Wireless, and this would be for Commissioner Precinct 1 and the Tax Office.
moved.
Thank you.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
One opposed, motion carries.
Mr. Seguero?
Good morning, Judge, Commissioners. Carlos Aguirre from the Department of Human Resources. I have item 7A. The first thing is to request a waiver of the budget amendment policy for personnel-related amendments, if applicable, personnel items that are listed.
Move for approval. Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed, motion carries.
Item B, this is for the District Attorney's Office for the Victims Unit Court Advocate Project Grant. They're asking to delete slot 0012, Court Advocate, at the listed grade, and to create slot 0013, Coordinator 2, Victims Assistance, grade 11. This is a grant-funded position.
Move for approval. Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
One opposed, motion carries.
Item C, Precinct 3 Sanitation. The precinct is asking approval to create a temporary full-time position for 26 weeks, beginning 4/15 and ending 10/15/2019. The slot being T052, Coordinator 3 at a grade 13, and the precinct is coordinating funding with the budget office. It's undetermined at the point, but so that would be, if the court approves, subject to funding.
Move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed, motion carries.
Item D, for the Department of Budget and Management, the department is asking approval for the following change. They're asking for simply a title change, slot 0014, Budget Clerk 2 to Administrative Assistant 3. They're at the same grade, it's just a title change.
Move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed, motion carries.
Item E is for the new court, the 464th. Judge Jaime Tejerina is asking that we allow, provide interpretive pay as allowed by the statute for two positions, $3,000 each, to slot 003, court coordinator, interpretive pay of $3,000, and for the bailiff, interpretive pay of $3,000.
Move for approval. Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed, motion carries.
And for item F, the District Attorney's Office is asking that we take no action at this time. They need to make some minor adjustments to this item. That's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, I think we'll go to open session now, item 16.
Yes, our speaker is Ms. Fern McClarity. Again, there's a 3-minute time limit, I will advise when there is one.
I wasn't ready, I'm sorry. Thank you for moving it forward. I had some papers that I want to hand out to you, but I only have 3 minutes, so I will talk about it, and then you will get them. I did an open records, and we've been sitting in this courtroom, and I know that everyone has always, there's that, and please don't take my time away. All right, that's all. I did an open records to find out what it has cost the taxpayers of Hidalgo County to put the lights in the poles in all the subdivision or colonias. And as of 2018, we've spent $75,199.74. Now, I have been here throughout all the meetings and everything where y'all talked about, you have to get 75% of the signatures in these colonias before we put lights in. And they come each week and they thank you so very much and everything. But we have a total of 264 accounts. We have total fees of $20. We have principal and interest, and an attorney fee is $54,580. The total levy balance, which means what they owe, is $267,447.89. So a total balance of $322,048.42. Now, who's been watching these and seeing if they're keeping up? This is delinquent. And I went through each one of the colonias. I didn't finish them all because I got tired and I got depressed. But what were we told when you put them in? You said if they don't pay, we'll shut them off. All right, y'all have gotten the glory. Thank you for putting them in. How about making them pay? Because who's going to pay this? The taxpayers cannot afford this. We've asked you to help us with our taxes. I was watching at January 31st at the Kmart building. I call it the old Kmart building. There were lines at the tax office of people there making payments, trying to pay. It snaked all the way around and almost out the door. When you come in, they were right there. So the people wait to the last minute because they don't have money. They're waiting for their back from the IRS or whatever account or money they can get. And then you do this to us. And like I said, I'm sorry, but $322,048.42 is awful. And that y'all haven't been watching. And if you have been watching, why didn't you stop this long ago? Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Go back to item 8A.
Good morning, Judge, Commissioners. P.R. Avila with the Hidalgo County Urban County Program. Item 8A, request approval to reject all bids received from the 2017 Sullivan City Flood Drainage Improvements Project El Faro Road, bid number 5017-7309-5000-7700.
Move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Judge, Commissioners, item 9A for CSA, Community Service Agency, there is no action to be taken today.
Item 10, requesting approval to enter into a park lease agreement between the County of Hidalgo and Valley View ISD regarding the development of an all-inclusive park in Precinct 2 on Valley View ISD property to benefit its students and the citizens of Hidalgo County.
Move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Commissioners,
Oh, go ahead.
actually, yeah, I wanted to see if we could have that approved subject to
Subject
bond
to-
council review.
Sure.
Basically, there's an item that bond council wants to include in there just regarding the
Okay,
completion
that's
of the
my
asset
motion.
life and
Move
things
for
like that.
approval, subject
Just
to
since
bond council.
CLs will be used for the construction.
I'll second the new motion.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Credit Group, Department of Budget Management. Item 11A, discussion, consideration, and approval of the 2019 LRGVDC Road to Recycling Participation Acknowledgement Form.
Move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
And item 11B is approval of 2019 appropriation of funds from Road and Bridge unassigned fund balance for Precinct 2, Cesar Chavez Road Project in the amount of $848,782.92.
Move for approval. Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you, Judge Commissioners.
Purchasing Department, Martha Salazar. 12A, action to rescind regular agenda item 68938, approved February 12th by this court in connection with the exemption of a contract for on-call on an as-needed basis court reporting services between Hidalgo County and Maribel Hernandez.
Move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Item B, 1, Precinct 2, approval of work authorization 3 with an estimated cost of $5,000 as submitted by Terracon Incorporated under the contract listed to provide construction materials testing for the precinct's parking lot repair project.
Move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
That's all I have. Thank you.
Okay. Next item is a closed session pursuant to Chapter 551 of the Texas Government Code, Section 551.071, 551.072, and 551.074 to discuss various items listed in the agenda. May I have such a motion to?
So move.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries. Okay, we're back from executive session. Are there any action items to be taken?
Thank you, Judge Commissioners. Item 16A, real estate acquisition appropriation for saying there's no action to be taken today. Item 16B, pending and or potential litigation, there's no action to be taken. Item 16C, evaluation, duties, discipline, and employment of veteran service officer, no action to be taken today. Item 16D, claim of Andrige Inc., DBA A, clean portico. There is no action to be taken. Item 16E, claim of Consuelo Rodriguez. Judge Commissioners, I'd like authority to make a settlement offer in the amount of $122.89.
Move for approval.
Second.
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carried.
Item 16F, claim of Israel Iracheta and Alma Rosa Iracheta. Judge Commissioners, I'd like for the court to entertain a motion in settlement of this claim as follows. $25,000 to Israel Iracheta and his attorneys, Longcore and Associates, and Alma Rosa Iracheta and her attorneys, Longcore and Associates, in the amount of $30,000.
Move for approval.
Second.
Second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carried.
Item G, civil action number 15 CB 435 Gregorio Trevino Jr. et al. Versus Hidalgo County. Judge Commissioners, I'd like for the court to entertain a motion for partial settlement of the case as approved by the insurance company.
So moved.
Second.
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carried.
Item H,
Now, clarify on that particular, there are no conflicts?
no, sir, there are no conflicts.
Okay, thank you.
Item H, cause number C 1915-18-F, Patricia Love and Celeste Rodriguez versus County. Judge Commissioners, I'd like for the court to entertain a motion in settlement of this cause, cause number C 1915-18F as follows. Patricia Love in the amount of $35,000 and Celeste Rodriguez in the amount of $27,500.
Move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carried.
Item I, 16I, cause number CL 17-4741-B, Abelino Rodriguez individually and next a friend of ILR, a minor versus County of Hidalgo. Judge Commissioners, I'd like for the court to entertain a motion in settlement of cause number CL 17-47-41-B as follows. $10,208.34 payable to Rubio and Associates. $176.28 payable to First Recovery Group for the benefit of Iram L. Rodriguez, and $7,365.38 payable to the Hidalgo County Clerk for the use and benefit of Iram L. Rodriguez, and this would be deposited in the registry of the court.
Move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carried.
And item 16J, cause number 5730-16-F, Hidalgo County versus Descon. Judge Commissioners, I'd like for the court to entertain a motion to approve settlement that is in the process of being documented by the mediator with the parties documented in the mediator's documentation.
Move for approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries.
Judge Commissioners, that is all we have today, and we do have Commissioners Court next week on Tuesday, 9:30 Drainage District and 10 a.m. Commissioners Court.
That concludes our agenda items. Meeting is adjourned.